All right, what's up everybody? My name's Arcagus and we are back. This time we're taking a look at Badlands Crew. This just popped up on my store today, so I wanted to take a look at it. The game's actually coming out on April 28th. It's April 18th at the time that I'm making this video. So roughly 10 days until this game reaches its release. But it's available as a demo form right now. We're going to take a look at that and see how far we can get and what to expect. This game is from the makers of Bomber Crew and Space Crew. Very good games. I played them quite extensively back before I was streaming. Looking forward to this. Probably will stream this when it comes out on the 28th. But for now, we're going to take a couple first looks. This one is just us dropping in and taking a first look at the gameplay and playing through whatever the demo has to offer. And then, of course, there's going to be the 32:9 view, so you can see what the game looks like in 32:9. I've already got some footage set aside and it looks great, but I haven't actually played it in 32:9 yet, so keep an eye out for that video if you're interested. Anyway, without further ado, let's take a look at Badlands Crew. All right, let's get going. Welcome, traveler, to the Citadel, our sanctuary nestled within the westernmost embrace of the Badlands. This is Mother Aurora. Intriguing. It appears that your time with us today will offer but a glimpse into the boundless wonders that await future visitors to the Citadel. So it knows it's a demo. That's good. Go to Captain Ironside. In his sage wisdom, he shall unravel the format of this early voyage into the Badlands. This is Captain Ironside. All right. Welcome to the Badlands. We've got a few missions lined up for you today, starting with a quick tutorial mission. There's always a quick tutorial mission. At least it's quick. After the tutorial, we'll give you a chance to customize your crew and your vehicle. Then there's another 2 missions, finishing with a tough battle, taking out an enemy warlord. For now, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, camera controls. Use WADs to move the camera. Hold right click to use the mouse to rotate the camera around the vehicle. Use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Behavior of mouse buttons and key bindings can be configured in the options menu. It sounds good. Right click, zoom. That's good for now. I'm assuming a left click is select, although I can't select anything. Controlling crew. Select a crewmate with left click on their tab or directly on them. Use left click at a destination on the battle wagon to order select a crewmate to move there on the battle wagon. So I can click this guy and have him move here for whatever reason, or have him get in the... There's no contextual menu to show you what you're clicking on. You're either just clicking on empty space or clicking on a device. Let's move on to driving the vehicle. Your crew are being returned to their stations. Oh, if I move them off their stations, I'll be returned to it. Okay, so they're back on their stations. Driving basics, use R and F to set target speed. Use Q and E to adjust target direction. Okay, so you have a facing and a speed, kind of like a submarine sim, and although you would also have a depth in that one, in that scenario. Driving at maximum speed will use the engine's nitro capacity. This recharges when not in use. Okay, while in the driver's station, your driver will follow the set direction and speed while automatically trying to avoid any obstacles. That's good. So it's going to be autonomous. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That appears to be just their assignments, not their level. So I've got Evans selected. He's number 2. If I click 1, now I've got Contreras selected. All right, so I'm going to set speed. That's speed 1. And we're going straight ahead. And it looks like we're just trying to reach some territory, so... Oh, he's automatically turning. I'm really enjoying the music in this game as well. All right, check the location of your objective on the map. To view the map, click on the mini-map view or use M. You must have a crewmate in a command station to be able to view the map. After closing the map, use Q and E to head towards the objective. All right, so let's take a look at the map. Our objective is over here, so we need to veer right. Okay, we kind of see the icon on our mini-map, but we don't actually see it. Okay, so these are the obstacles that they're talking about. I'm just trying to take all this in. So I'm not sure what happens when you hit the obstacles. I'm sure there's some sort of cuffed giants territory. 3 skulls, vulture scavengers. Okay, we're getting attacked. He's automatically defending. We're going to turn into him. This reminds me of Rebel Galaxy. Except they're like little destroyers and we're a cruiser. All right, crewmates at weapon station will automatically attack enemies within range. Waste is a recharging ability, which deals additional damage and allows you to target specific parts of enemy vehicles or enemy crew. Okay, I'm already loving the complexity of this. Only crewmates with a target deadliness skill above a certain level will be able to use waste. Press the waste button on a crewmate's panel. This panel button will show a marker when there are valid targets in the station's field of fire. Oh, we didn't need to use it that time. Rank A. Let's get these guys. Oh, they've got some long range on them. They're able to fire us. We haven't fired on them yet. They know our range. They're staying out. I think we're going to get lucky here. All right, so you automatically loot. We didn't appear to take any damage driving over him. You're not supposed to close your eyes when you fire. That's what happens when you hire paid actors instead of trained professionals. All right. You can't deselect guys, so... all right, let's get back to our target. It is right up here. We can go faster. We see our objectives up ahead. Find an open crate. All right. Oh, I like that. So you can speed up time with tab, and you can slow down time with left shift. They didn't tell us that in the tutorial. Oh, wait. If it's an open crate, why are we shooting it? Vehicle storage crate. Resources you collect from destroyed vehicles, crates, and caches around the Badlands will be stored in resource crates on your vehicle. Okay. So once you destroy these things, or once you start collecting these things, you're going to start seeing crates building up on your deck. If your storage becomes full, you will have to discard resources before being able to pick up more. Additional crates can be installed on the vehicle to increase capacity. Okay. Current storage capacity usage is shown near the minimap. View the contents of your storage crates during missions by pressing I. Oh, so you don't see them on the storage deck. They're just a attribute of your truck that you can expand on with loot and money from your missions. Okay, junk robber range 50. Okay, that wasn't good. All right, so what's our objective now? We're going home. Okay, we probably took longer on this mission than we needed to, but I enjoyed it. All right. So I wonder if this is the entire map for the game or just the demo map. It looks like there's room to expand at these edges. This is like just the territory you start in. But that's just a guess. So it follows your route, shows you the encounters, shows the objectives. I like that. Vulture Scavengers, rank D. Why rank D? Because it took us a minute. All right, but rank A, rank A. 1100 XP, mission events, crew status, scavenged items, new blueprints. Let's see. Okay, so crew status. Everybody returned. So if somebody doesn't make it back, then it's up to you to replace them with new crew. As they level up, you can give them more survivability and perks, like that waste ability that the gunmen are using. Cloth scraps, wood. Okay, improvised crew gear volume 1. These were the mission rewards. And then while we're out there, we found decent leather, decent steel. Or leather and steel are both considered uncommon items. And then new blueprints. We've got cardboard boxes. Oh, these are all the stuff we learned from the improvised crew gear volume 1 rewards. So cardboard boxes, which look to be like shoes, bean can stompers, also shoes, potato sack, cardboard box. So this is all just kind of basic tissue armor. Chef's bracers. Not sure what that's supposed to be. Big pot, colander, wooden crate. Okay, be interested in see some of these in action on the crew. Since your first adventure in the sands has concluded favorably, the Citadel is now open for you. Please look around and allow the essence of our sanctuary to seep into your soul. The Citadel stands as the bastion of our faction, which currently bears the name Cuffed Giants. Should you deem this faction name unsuitable, simply ask and it shall be changed to align with your vision. Okay, so you start out as the Cuffed Giants, but you can customize that into your own gang name or affiliation, whatever you want. There are many parts of the Citadel for you to become acquainted with. You may wish to take a look at customizing your battle wagon and crew, or you might just wish to visit Captain Ironside for your next mission. I must reiterate there is a lot to learn in the Badlands, and your visit here today is only for 3 missions. Boy, listen up. The number of crew you can take out on a missions has gone up. I've recruited one for you, but... Okay. I've recruited one for you, but head over to the recruitment area if you want to add one more. I've trained them up quite a bit for you and given them some gear. Of course, you could kit them differently if that's what you want. All right, so this is our new guy, Chief Mechanic Luce. Looks like it's a woman. Now that your training is over, I've replaced your vehicle with a whole new one. I've even given it a catchy name, a Fessing Wave Knuckle. You can change the name if you want. Oh, we've got a whole load of blueprints and resources, so there's lots of upgrading you can do. It's fine if you want to take this vehicle out in the Badlands, but I recommend giving it a bit of work and really making this battle wagon your own. Alright, ooh. So this is the Citadel, the Cuffed Giants. We're going to rename them. What's a good name for... Alright, we can recruit one more person. Okay, we've got Mercado, Mendez, Morera, Kennedy, and Pi. Pi has good patrol head. Patrol hammer improves knowledge of the vehicle, nitro recharge, fuel efficiency, and unlocks driving abilities. So I think we already have a decent driver. This guy's level 40, 10, 15, 19, 26, 32, 40. Okay, so the culmination of their stats is their level. 190 HP, 3 max revives. Okay. Is that per mission or is that over their lifetime? Woodsman vehicle destroyed by the crewmate will drop more wood, recharge nitro faster out of combat. Okay, so he doesn't necessarily have to be a driver to take advantage of these perks, it looks like. Crew and matching weapon stations will do 20% more damage. Does not stack with itself. Quick on your feet, reviving this crewmate will take no time at all. Combo boost after defeating 2 enemies within 30 seconds. Damage is increased by 50% for a short while. Electronics enthusiast vehicles destroyed by this crewmate will drop more components. I like that. Hard hitter. Lucky guess. 24% chance that a repair will be instant. Nice. Road to recovery. Recover 5% health per minute while in an encounter with enemy vehicles. Okay. And reduce incoming ram damage. Damage received from being rammed by another vehicle is reduced. I'm liking this guy, actually. I think we're just going to go ahead and go take Pi. That way, if we need it, we have a backup driver. All right. So we got our crew. This is our crew now, and wow, what an interesting looking bunch. All right, let's select Pi. Yeah, ooh, the fork. I think in keeping with the nature of the game, I would want to start with basic materials at first, and then use the better materials later on when you really need them. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. How do I get back to his equipment? Okay. Put on the cloth scrap, gloves, bandages, holster. Oh, I like the double barrel shotgun. I didn't even look at the other stuff. Again, we're going with the Road Warrior basic stuff here. All right. Perks, reduced incoming ram damage. We got that. Oh wait, you have to equip your perks. We got the electronics, recharge nitro, woodsman, and I'm thinking lucky guess. Okay. All right, so even though he comes with all these perks, you can only equip so many. There's still gear we haven't seen yet, but we're not going to worry about it. Let's head to the garage, take a look at. This is going to be the Akata Dune Rider. Yeah. Oh, wow. Your battle wagon has been upgraded. Have a look around your vehicle. It's been upgraded significantly since the last mission. It is equipped with a new weapon station, a rejuvenator station, and a war drum station. Put crew in the rejuvenator during missions to recover their health. Crew in the war drum station can boost various stats of other crew members within range, as well as using special abilities. You can also paint it. That's enough of that. Okay. Decals. Upgrade. Hey there, what's the deal? You're here to upgrade the garage facilities, huh? I'm here to get this thing done. Get things done, just results. Let's do this. Improve the approximate effectiveness of the salvage operation if your vehicle is lost or destroyed from 30% to 35%. So you need to get these spare keys. Why that's a resource, I don't know. But when you do find them, you can upgrade your garage so that when you do lose your truck, you get 35% of the vehicle back instead of 30%. And I'm assuming you can keep continuing to salvage and level up until you get like up to maybe 50%. I doubt they'll go much higher than that. Nothing we can do yet. Trailer limit 2, salvage level 30%. All right, storage. All right, I don't really think there's anything we need to do with storage. Mission. All right. There has been unusual sandworm activity in Ashfall Crater. Our most eminent wormologist is keen to observe it. There may be important discoveries to make. He's ready and waiting for you to escort him and his mobile lab to a survey point in the Raptor's Perch with an ideal view of the crater. Okay, so we're not observing sandworms. We're just getting somebody there so he can observe it. I was thinking there's going to be like a bomber crew mission where you have to strategically place yourself in proximity to some sort of threat or danger so that one of your crew can get in position to take a picture or take video of the incident without you losing the ship or sacrificing the mission. All right, mission rewards are going to be 3,000 XP, training manuals times 3, quality tire rubber times 180, and special vehicle blueprints volume 3. Let's get this started. Oh, you have to hold it. Okay, so our drummer's already drumming, inspiring the crew. We're going here, and then we're going to follow this trail. So we're just embarking on the kerosene trail. All right, so we're going to speed up and speed up. Okay, we do have some temperature this time. We didn't have some of it before. What is this guy? Oh, that's our escort. So all set. I've been waiting a while. The early bird gets, well, he's a wormologist, so the early bird gets the worm. Okay. We go. There's an ideal spot for some serious worm watching up there on the cliff top. For sure we had to stay close to him. Let's not have a collision. This guy needs to watch where he's going. Got enemies up ahead. Raptor's Perch, Buzzard Bluff, Vulture Territory. The crew have unlocked some new abilities which they can use while at their stations. Select a crewmate in a station and click the ability you want to use. Some abilities are limited in the number of times you can use them per mission. When you're in a pinch, don't forget all the skills available to you. All right, so let's slow down time. Don't forget to use your abilities, okay? If you bit off a bit more than you can chew, use damage boost from a weapon station panel. It'll crank up a weapon's damage for a bit. All right, so we're circling back. Wow, that's some damage. We're on fire though. Send him to use the fire station. Well, it looks like we're not really on fire now. Okay, do you have a target? Nope. What about Parker? 7-1 is there. You have no targets. I guess they all died. But more coming in behind us. Ooh, they're armored. Ooh, we got toughened leather. Oh, this guy's... We don't like him. Still some enemies up ahead. I think we're doing pretty well so far. Okay, Bone Keep Outpost. Oh, they've got an outpost here. And they got lurkers up here on the left as well. I think that's the bigger threat, so we'll stay on this side of the dock up here. Yep. And who do we have over here? We've got Lysenko. Okay. Ooh, rank S. I like that. Ooh. Doc's taking a lot of damage. And he's ramming. You're not going to do any good from there. We got to stay close. Oh, can we hit the... Really use them. I think we're out of room for gear, for loot. Let's go finish off this last one. Our heat is up. Okay, let's discard. I just don't think we need any of the normal stuff right now. I want to see how much of the rare stuff we can get. There we go. We got some of it. We're not going to go back for the rest, but okay, now I don't have anybody selected. I don't know how I did that, but this is what I want to see. I want to be able to use any ability without having to limit myself as far as like what I've got locked in. We're going to slow down a bit, see if we can bring our temperature down some, because we are hurting. He didn't take a lot of damage. I thought he was going to get much worse. Okay, we're going to go to Parker and send you... Wait, Parker, you're going to go get some healing, and then Contreras. Okay, our temperature's coming down. It's coming down a lot right now, so we can speed up here pretty soon. All right, Contreras is healed. Okay, we're back in the green. We'll speed up a bit. Where was some of before? What was this station? Oh, he was up here. So... Oh, he's getting attacked. That sucks. Full speed. Why is he backing up? Stop. Maybe I have to take the lead. Eventually I'll get to the point where I'm familiar with facing lock. I have left, center, right, and rear as far as my gun station's going, so I know precisely where to click. And then in the first slot I'll have the driver. In the last slot I'll have the command. That's my gut instinct as far as how to situate it now. What have you? Use your command station's lookout mode and see for yourself. All right, so command station is here. Left click to scan. Oh. That's pretty awesome, actually. Thanks for your assistance. You can head back now while I dig in here. You're not going to be safe here. You're surrounded by enemies. Yeah. And then we actually have to drive all the way back to our base. Okay, driving downhill is a lot easier, it seems. Let's watch him avoid these obstacles. Everybody's healed up. Okay. So I'm assuming we took the shortest route to get here, meaning that's just as quick to go back the same exact way. So we're just going to follow our arrows that are leading here, like breadcrumbs back to the base. I really don't see a reason to keep fighting if we don't have to. But there is a purple thing up ahead. Oh. Is it a boss? I thought the boss was going to be later. Order propaganda. Crewmates can be affected by order propaganda from order speaker towers, truth bombs, and speakers on orator vehicles. Crewmates within range of orator propaganda cannot use their abilities, and ability recharge will be paused. This is indicated by the orator propaganda mark covering the ability button. However, the effects of orator propaganda are canceled out by your war drum stations. Any crewmate within range of an active war drum station or speaker will be immune to the effects of orator propaganda. Okay. Oh, so our front gunman is not in range of our war drums. Oh, I love the drums. Waiting for him to get in the range. Come on. Man, he's got some range. Are we driving into a storm here? Yeah, we can't see. We can't see. Oh, you're fighting other players' creations in the demo? That's interesting. Got him. We're close to overheating, but we're so close to home. Running low on fuel, it might be time to consider returning to base, even if you haven't completed your objectives. Alternatively, perhaps you think you have enough fuel remaining to complete your objectives, but make sure not to become distracted by optional objectives. You can install aux fuel tanks on your vehicle to start missions with a larger fuel capacity. Okay. When driving along a section of road or path, your driver will stir to continue following it unless given instructions otherwise. Okay. Escort launches mobility lamp to Raptor's Perch. Mission complete. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's some route. Oh well. Crew status. Okay, so it's going to take us to crew status. Everybody's returned. Pretty decent XP. Wormologist informs me you saw some interesting sights in Ashfall Crater. My thanks for keeping him safe. The worry manifested by this unusual activity in the sands weighs heavy upon all our souls. As menacing as the sandworms are, we have a duty to be sympathetic to the balance of the ecosystem, such as it is. We cannot condemn future generations to surroundings more hostile even than ours. For now, however, we have more pressing matters. Captain Ironside will explain more. Vulture warlords are led by Lord Griffin. We've managed to capture some outposts in his territory, so now will be an ideal time to mount an assault on his stronghold. Your next mission will be to defeat Lord Griffin. You'll be able to start the mission from one of the captured outposts, making the journey to his base shorter. However, he's a formidable foe with a dangerous vehicle, so make sure you, your crew, and your vehicle are well prepared. Let's go to the garage. What can we do with the truck? Okay, we get the Raptor ornament. Special vehicle blueprints volume 4. Stormclaw Stronghold. Raptor's Perch is currently controlled by the Vulture faction warlord, Lord Griffin. Defeat him and we can take control of the stronghold. Here we go. Take us to war, Pi. Okay, so we didn't get to select the outpost we start from this time. I hope that's something they allow you, something more strategic in the future. I think we're just going to head up and start there. I feel like they've started us towards the middle or the end of the game, so we don't really get to see all of the game mechanics as they're meant to be experienced. I really hope that's a much more granular game where you start off with practically nothing and have to build your way up just to even your first decent war machine. I could even see us starting out as a group as a couple of guys in one of those small vehicles, or even as a single guy on a motorcycle. I don't know if they're willing to go that far, but I think it'd be great. Okay, there is a worm, and we're going to move away from it. That is awesome, though. All right, so that worm came from where we need to go. Here we go. Slow down a bit, get our temperature down before we go into war. Here they come. going to keep strafing them, see if we can draw out some of the outliers in little groups. Oh, these are... Okay, this is... Cause a ruckus until Lord Griffin comes out to fight. Okay, so... Here we go. Alright, that's one down. Oh, nice damage. Let's get these guys. Okay. He's going to be evasive now. Oh, Lord Griffin's already joined the fight. Oh, check that out. We do not want any of that. He's not coming to us, though. He's going to make us come to him. Ooh, those discs. One of your fuel tanks has been damaged and is leaking fuel. Send a crewmate to repair quickly before you lose too much fuel. Okay. Phil, that should be our... You need to go fix that. Oh, don't let him touch you. Crewmate incapacitated. This is not going well. Something is on fire. Okay. Looks like he repaired that already. Get back to your station. You get back to that. No, you repair that. You repair that. You. Wait, you repair that. You get to that. You need to go get health. Okay, it looks like he's putting out the fire. All right. Wait, what? Evans, you need to go back here. Lysenko, you go get... Bach, you go get health. Lysenko, you go back to your station. Parker, you go back to your station. Oh, that's sniper though. All right. You go revive him. You are going to switch stations real quick. That is some very targeted damage. We need to take that out. It's out of range. Take it out. They've got some really good snipers. Okay, now. Okay, he is up. Let's get him some health. You repair that. Something in the way. Okay. God, it's hard to see anything. Okay, you repair that. Okay, Semenov. You're firing on the Griffin, right? Yeah. You need to be doing some damage. All right, we need you to do a side swipe left. Okay, so that's what that does. Let's see if we can do that again. Anybody in position for this? Senko, you can do his. Wait. No, not Pi. Lysenko. Oh, he's already working on something. You go work on that. Man, this is quite a mission. He's healed. Semyov, you're still firing on something. Man, that Doompecker is fast. Okay. You need to get back to your station. Get back to your station. As soon as box in position. Actually, let's have him divert here. Now I'll get in position. Engine damaged. Man, this is rough. Hoping to get somebody in his sight range soon. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Contreras, can you get a shot? Yeah, you can. Ooh, nice. I don't know if we have enough range to do this. No, not enough. You go back here. You go. Come on, come on, come on. There. Evans. Where was Evans before? Up here? Oh, Evans was up here. Oh, he still has to recharge. Okay, you go here. He's almost gone. So hard to see when you're next to something. We got him. That was not easy. You can finish the mission by going on to any outpost or stronghold you have captured. Okay. We can slow down now. We're out of NOS anyway. So we captured this one, right? Yeah. Defeat Lord Griffin and capture the Stormclaw stronghold. All right. Thank you for playing for our demo of Badlands Crew. We hope you enjoyed the 3 missions and the subset of vehicle upgrades and crew equipment that was available. So this was Badlands Crew from the makers of Bomber Crew and Space Crew. Overall, really enjoyed it. So thanks for watching, and until next time, be safe.